When I got to the University of Texas, being the #2 recruit in the nation, you know, a lot of things are promised to you. You know what I mean? And you hope for a lot of things. And not that it's going to be given to you because, of course, you worked hard to get to that point in the first place. A lot of things that was said to me didn't come to fruition. And I was suffering because of that mentally. I was so upset. I think some depression had set in because I'm here by myself. You know, I don't have any family here. And I neglected my schoolwork. And I'm really big on education. I'm so huge on it. You know, I graduated top 10% of my class in high school. So when I got here and was going through that, I flunked out of school. I flunked out, and I remember just on the bed, and my dad, I remember getting a phone call from my academic advisor and him telling me that. And I said, wait a minute, you know, what do I need to do to get back in school? He said, well, you're gonna have to go to a junior college or a community college and take some classes and get those transferred over to UT. And I said, okay, well, that's what we got to do. You know, because I'm about to go in here and tell my dad, I just flunked out of college. And I went in there and I told my daddy, I said, I just got off the phone. It was during bowl season, like December, the year that we didn't make a bowl game. And I said, Dad, I flunked out of UT. He said, what? I said, I flunked out of college. And the first thing he said was, in the smooth, calm, Johnny Walker voice that he has, well, we'll just go down to Austin and get your belongings. You can come back here at home and get you a job. And I had the biggest lump in my throat. I said, get a job. You know, that wasn't the goal. The end goal was me going to college, being the first in my family to do it and getting this degree. You know, the things that were preached to me. And so I said, no, I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, I'm finna go to Austin right now. And I went back to Austin and I talked to so many people because I didn't have any money. I'm on full scholarship. And I was dating a girl whose mom worked for Austin Community College, who knew the president of Austin Community College. The deadline to register for your classes had came and went. But because of the strings that they had, and we pulled those strings and tugged on those strings, and I got me some classes. And this young man that was about the size of my daddy, he said, do you have any money? Like, he was mad at me. Do you have any money? I said, no, sir. He said, well, you fill this out and go over there and they're going to give you $500, a Pell Grant. And when you finish these classes, I don't want to see you over here no more because you don't belong over here. You belong over there across the street at that other university. And I got those grades. I transferred back into UT. And once I got back to UT, I had some things to prove. And I ended up winning the NCAA Commissioner's Honor Roll. That's what I'm talking about. I won the Southwest Conference Honor Roll. And then I won a Presidential Endowment Scholarship. That's what I'm talking about. And that was the thing for me that was my light bulb. That was my light bulb moment. Yeah, for sure. It was tough. I was homeless for 6 months. I didn't have anywhere to stay. Because you couldn't stay on campus. Couldn't stay on campus. Couldn't afford a place to live. So I was on the bus stops and had a backpack that I took some clothes in and waited for the next bus to come. And met some friends that maybe on Tuesday night that I could stay at their place. If I wasn't. Most of the times I had to know which ACC campus I was going to be at that morning, and I would just take the bus over there to be there that morning and just sleep on the bench. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, the powerful thing is seeing, you know, your options, and you had another option put in front of you. Right? Like, here's the other option. You can just go home. Right? And then it seems like, which one's easier? Go home and get a job, or be homeless and just struggle to figure it out. Right? Like that, those are two, you know, one of them is easier. Going home sounds a lot easier.
Absolutely.
But because you chose the hard one, and now look at where your life is at.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so I look at it from a perspective of, like, you know, the kids that have this reality, which we all know the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers are very highly in favor that these dreams don't happen, right? But the reality is also is that if they keep choosing these harder problems to solve, and they keep putting themselves in positions that those opportunities can open up.
Yes, that's correct.
Right? And I'm sure you saw this with your business.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did see that with the car dealership that you had. These risks that we take, even though they're hard, put us in a position to create opportunity for our life.
You're absolutely right.
Which is powerful.